Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new series. We are playing Cult of the Lamb today. This is a game by Devolver Studios, the same studios that brought us Death's Door. And this was a pleasant surprise for my recent birthday.
All right.
Well, that's me coming in. Alrighty. Good.
I do have to say though, I do like corners. I think that's funny.
Because play on word for Children of the Corn.
Well, it's like from Demon Pac-Man Ellie. Would Pupcorn Gang be called the Puppers or the Corners?
The Puppers. It's the Puppers.
It's the Puppers, but I feel like we've had a couple corns.
So in the description, if you stick around for the stream, I might have you join my cult.
There you go.
So streamers get to join the cult. Okay.
Yeah, this is a gift from your cousin.
Yep. Who also got us
Death's Door.
Death's Door. Yep.
And Yeez.
And the Yeez games. Yeah. Well, he knew I liked Yeez beforehand, whereas with this studio, he introduced me to them.
Yeah. But it's really funny because your mom is relatively religious.
Yeah.
And so when he handed you this game in front of your mom, and I was like, that looks cute. And you were like, yeah, she likes cults and lambs. And I was like, excuse me? What? The look on your mom's face.
I could feel it.
I wanted to die a little
I
bit.
didn't
I was
see
like,
it, but I couldn't.
That's yes and no. Like, it's okay. Not...
So, Chuck was, my cousin, his name's Chuck, was over a couple weeks ago, and he wanted to see me play it. So I played for about 20, 30 minutes. So other than those 30 minutes, this is completely blind.
Yeah.
I know nothing about this game, so my motto is expect failure, but eventual victory.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with the aesthetic. That little lammy guy is now my new computer screen background because
Yes, it is.
I like cults and
Inspired!
lambs. So,
I knew you liked lambs. The cult thing was just a little stretch to be like, how far can I push this?
you do that a lot. Sometimes more than what is
Asked?
acceptable.
Acceptable. I see.
So, when we stream like this, just for people watching that are new, you are playing, I am watching, I backseat.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
Right.
So, just if ever there's a point in time where, like, you shush me or something like that, you're not, like, being mean or rude. You can hear because you're wearing headphones. I cannot hear.
Right.
Because I'm not wearing headphones. And I'm slightly deaf. Like, a little bit on one side completely. So, just, you gotta let me know when there's...
Usually when I shush you is mostly when they're like giving me instructions.
Yeah.
And there's voiceover.
But that's what I mean, is I can't hear when there's voiceover.
Exactly.
Or instructional voiceovers or important things going on. So, but just for anyone watching, I don't want them to be like, wow, he's rude. No, I just can't hear and you can. So, you know.
Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade.
No cultists in here.
With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity, and the old faith shall be preserved. Conker, you are dead.
I know, he's like, oh man,
Dead
I
as a
died.
dodo.
He looks so sad that he died.
So there's a video game called Conker's Bad Fur Day, and when you die, the Grim Reaper comes after you, but he's like 6 inches tall.
Aww.
He has a megaphone, and he's like, I can't be asked with this blasted thing. And then he's like, what's your name? Conker the Squirrel. He's like, oh, you would be a sodding squirrel, would you? You're like cats. I hate those things. Because they have 9 lives.
Yeah.
And he's like, what's the problem? He's like, well, squirrels can have as many lives as they think they can get away with. He's like, oh, then I'll be off to the world of the living. He's like, not so fast, smartass. It's a very raunchy game. Nintendo despised it.
I feel like for a lot of things, if you think, would Nintendo approve of this? If the answer is no, I probably wouldn't like it.
So, before I get into talking about this game, I will extend that the reason Conker's Bad Fur Day happened was because Rare made Banjo-Kazooie, Diddy Kong Racing, and at the time they were just like, wow, a nice colorful platformer for Rare. By the time Conker was coming around, they were like, ah, another nice platformer for Rare.
We have yet they allowed it on the 64.
Yep. They allowed it towards the very end of the 64, and when it didn't sell that well, they were just kind of like, oh, well. And now it's one of those rare, expensive games. All right, come closer. Fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Tough choices.
Yes, absolutely. It reminds me of Mabel from Gravity Falls.
Wise choice. Take the red crown which I once wore. With it you shall command the loyalty of followers and strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Return to the land of the living, start a cult in my name, and begin recruiting followers. Once you have done so, you will see me again. Now go!
Rare was like...
And this character reminds me of Bill Cipher. Buy crypto, you cowards!
Ellie says, and Rare was like, off to GTA for us.
Yeah, basically. Alright, let's get slashing. And a dodge roll.
I just really like the aesthetic of the game. Not only like
The dodge roll is very satisfying.
the imagery, but like how it looks when playing as well. Like it just is very satisfying to look at.
Cutting grass, because of course. Rateau! Fear not, I am Rateau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by.
Yes, it's got a cute but spooky vibe to it. That's my desired aesthetic.
Yep. That's why I feel like you'd like the Luigi's Mansion games.
Yeah.
Like, it goes for creepy, but at the end of the day, it's Luigi, so it can only be so creepy.
Yeah.
Bats. Press minus to open inventory. I got a coin. Toss a coin to your goater. A currency used for all manner of things. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty.
There it is. You know, I think the cute but spooky is why I like Star versus the Forces of Evil so much.
Is it spooky?
It's got some spookiness to it, yeah.
I definitely get the cute. I didn't grab spooky.
You didn't. You left like way too early.
Yeah, I
It
couldn't.
establishes all of the characters first before like the villain kind of really gets bad. And there's a lot of like themes that are heavy, very heavy themes of like, you know, just getting rid of the people that aren't good enough.
Oh.
And yeah, it gets intense. That's for sure.
I'm more interested in the frog one you wanted me to watch.
Amphibia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like Amphibia.
Like Star versus the Forces of Evil, I just don't like the voices.
Amphibia is on the same wavelength as like Owl House.
Yeah, and I really liked Owl House. I also really liked Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
Like, I'm willing to give Star versus the Forces of Evil an honest try, but I'm more interested in Amphibia.
Star versus the Forces of Evil could be really dark and sad when they wanted. I loved it though.
Nice.
Facts. It was like, I think it gets dark towards the end, like, after Toffee, like, when they think everything is safe and it's not.
Toffee as in the candy?
Toffee is the name of the villain in the beginning.
Huh.
His name is Toffee. But yeah.
Oh no, little
like,
chickadee!
There's a lot of
We have
themes of, like,
reached
manipulation.
Safety, look ahead. Another soul is about to be sacrificed. Rescue them. They would have no choice but to join your cult.
O mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground?
Oh, careful.
Yeah, there's a lot of themes of, like, manipulation, family, you know, family secrets, family lies.
Haha.
I'm obsessed with Tom's parents.
Oh my gosh. It's a chicken character.
Oh.
I like how it said rescue, and then I sent the little chicken to the underworld. To my domain. Okay. We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Ooga booga booga! Heretics defeated. Nice.
Okay, it's starting to storm here for us. Just in case, like, the power goes out or anything.
Yeah.
Lucky like that. Aren't the, followers randomly picked each time?
I do believe that's true. So this is what's called a roguelike. I'm not too experienced playing them, but they're randomized. Dungeons are randomized, treasures are randomized, followers are randomized. Change the difficulty. We'll keep it on medium, because I'm a moderate player. I'm not a casual, I'm not hardcore, I am moderate.
Ooh, stay safe. Yeah, I hope so. I have really bad storm anxiety.
Okay. This hallowed ground which once was mine is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. It's so warm, the text jiggles. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone.
Well, according to radar, it's only supposed to be a moderate storm, and it's supposed to end in 45 minutes.
Oh, neat. Julantre, convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Would you like to be the chicken?
Sure.
I summon thee, Mando,
The chicken.
the chicken.
Yeah, I have a history with
Because she likes chickens.
some storm issues. So, I feel ya.
Okay.
I used to hide in the closet with our dog.
Do you want a different color?
Can I go down to the left, up, and to the right one?
That one?
Yeah. It's kind of like a pink red.
Different variants?
Ooh, I like the little mohawk, the pointy. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
All right. Natural skeptic.
Well, okay.
Against sacrifices. There will be no sacrifices. All right, then. Welcome, Mando the chicken. All right, I will have you mine stone. I'll be chopping the trees.
Yeah, the beak on the side of the face is an interesting, sort of terrifying to see one with two mouths. Yeah.
By your hand, our cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. Allow you to prepare meals for your followers.
I guess the rat's mouth is on the side of his face, too. But not really.
Pick berries. Cool. Huh. Can I just chop it? Here we go. That's how you do it.
So you can collect lumber, collect
Okay,
stone.
so now we gotta mine some stone. There's my follower.
I mean, I would be over there digging in the dirt. Like, that's exactly what I would be doing.
Nice. Let's build it. Campfire. I don't really have a preference.
Well, the green is where
Yeah.
you can build it.
Right there will work. Your followers need to eat. It's up to you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen on the top left corner. When it gets too low, followers will begin to starve.
Hungry.
Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found while crusading.
I mean, that's the goal in life, isn't it? I bet because we're in a demonic cult, I wouldn't have things I'm allergic to. I bet
Alright.
they'd be soy free.
Okay, I need 6 berries. I currently have 3. And I can cook a meal. There we go. Our first meal.
The basic berry bowl. That's what I made you for lunch.
Ah,
That's funny.
here you go, my friend. Now we must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers and more gold, both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Now go. There you shall find gold and willing recruits. And for those who are not willing, convert them by force.
think a little ghost just escaped.
Followers deposit resources here while you are away.
Okay, so when you get more followers, if they find things, they'll put them in the chest.
Okay. Mine away, my dear. I'll be back. Okay. Darkwood. So that's door 1. Ooh, requires 1 of 9. 7.
Oh, the little spiders.
Yeah, silk cradle. Why is it always spiders?
Why is it always gonna be spiders?
Alright, let's give it a shot. To the Darkwood. Okay. Oh, there's my health. Old Zelda fashion. Crusader's Blade. Ha, ha. Read. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed.
I'll have to make a note that there's a Leshy
Yeah.
in this game. For our creature collection for the
Yeah.
Leshy.
Indeed.
It's really interesting because I went from having zero idea what a Leshy was and not seeing it in anything to now it's like I have a plethora of examples
Nice.
of content that have a Leshy.
Okay. All this fertilizer I got. Ah. Okay. More money.
I like the candles on the tombstone.
Okay. Here's the character I wanted you to see. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promise liberator of the one that waits below. So the card showed me once, many lifetimes ago, or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. I'm thinking of a different character. The Lovers, a heart offered, a vow made. So you get an extra heart, or the Arachnid. The venom of fear knows no cure. Deals poison damage to enemies struck. What do you choose?
I feel like this early on in the game, I would rather have more health.
Okay. Alright then. We will do that. Your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusades, and I will draw from them. Look upon it now.
So those are the cards that you get.
Cards unlocked. Gift from below. 10% chance of killing. Of gaining when killing an enemy. That's cool. Increased chance to spawn better chests. That's neat. When hit down to half a heart, all enemies will be dealt 2 times the damage. Cool. Your cards have been drawn. The path lays ahead. And I can look at all the cards.
Nice.
Cool.
So, and then for more cards, you can either return with more gold or more followers.
Mm-hmm.
Money.
Nice.
I like that when his little crown falls off, it just like glides back to him.
Aw.
It's cute.
Acquired skull necklace. A skull will grin forevermore. Follower will live in a unnaturally long life, double what would usually be expected. Okay.
Slam that bad boy in the book.
Okay, so we have something that looks like wood and a hut. I think the hut is the one that I wanted to show you.
Okay.
I'll know what it is when I see it.
I don't know if I was like making a coffee.
There he is!
Aww.
Fornius! That we lived 3 summer days, how would fill my heart with such delight. More than 50 common years.
It's Luna.
I can choose the form of a follower.
Look at his toe beans.
I got Darkwood. A new animal form your followers can take.
Oh, look at his little feetsies.
And you can bump into him.
Oh, he gets angry.
Ah,
He doesn't
no.
like that.
Ambrosia. Aw, I'm too short. Drink deep the liquor of gods. Increase curse attack damage. Okay, we'll learn. We are learning.
I like when you go in certain places, it releases little ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute.
Who wants grass? I got plenty of grass.
I wonder if you can use grass as like fuel.
Maybe. Or that are like food supplies.
Yeah. Or for potions or something.
Nice.
So I wonder what like the replayability is like for this game.
I'm sure it's pretty high. Roguelikes do definitely have high replayability because no 2 playthroughs would be the same. Between like mixed separate paths that you can take.
Yeah.
And randomization. Something's happening. Uh-oh.
Leshy, how can this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. Heed my warning.
Never! His little face. Ow!
Another one. Tell me, lamb, do you believe destiny immutable? True sight, 10% chance to deal a critical hit, or 10% chance of gaining health when killing an enemy. I think I'd like that.
Yeah.
The fates have spoken. Who will listen?
I'm all about, like, early on building up all of your health stats first, because I can guarantee it gets real freaking hard.
Yeah. If it's anything like Death's Door, it gets hard. The controls do feel a bit more responsive than Death's Door. Especially the roll.
Okay.
So, like, in Death's Door, that little crow would just go like... and he'd roll just a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would roll myself into danger. But it's a lot more fluid, it feels.
Me too.
And if you want to see for yourself, check out the Death's Door stream. Which we did roughly a year ago.
Wow. Yeah?
Well, we
I guess.
started it a year ago. There were big breaks in between.
Yeah.
You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours?
I'd do anything for you.
I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the red crown. Ah! Ew.
Ooh.
Amdusius.
Okay, alright.
Did he just bud?
Yeah, he did. Nice. When I'm killing enemies, am I regaining health? That doesn't matter. That wasn't that bad.
I'm scared.
What's yours is now mine. Please, spare me. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully.
Okay. Choose gold nuggets, stone, or lumber.
I'd go with gold because you
Yeah.
have stone and lumber.
Yeah, I haven't seen gold yet. Speaking of gold. Ah! Money, money, money!
Yeah, because you back at like the hub center, you have
Things to
Lumber
cut
and
down.
stone.
Yeah. Okay. Locked. Okay. Looks like one symbol was illuminated. I think I have 3 more to go. All right, return to the cult.
my followers.
Cool. I got a bonus for that.
Nice.
Do you see yourself playing a game like this?
I would have to see more of it.
Okay.
As for like right now, I could. Like it's a little confusing on like where do you go. But I would have to see because.
Because what's interesting is
thing is just
your path would be completely different from mine because of the randomization.
I'm just not a platformer, so it would really depend on like what the platforming.
So far, there's
like,
none
yeah.
because this guy don't jump.
It seems more like an adventure.
I'm relieved to see you made it safely, and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so that we may continue. Oof! Please, spare me.
What is he?
I don't know.
He looks like a little baby Leshy.
I could also change his form into like a badger.
I like his little weird little Leshy.
Would our viewer like to be ambitious?
Who wants to be ambitious?
Or should I name it after a friend or family member? Because I could always do...
I'm sure we'll get plenty of followers. So we can name them after a bunch of people. So go ahead and name him Chuck.
Yeah, we'll name him Chuck for now. And Yeah, we'll keep that form. Color.
I feel like he has to be a dark color.
So like this.
'Cause Chuck always wears black. Down one more.
Like that?
Yeah.
Ignores dissenters when they preach. Gain faith when building better sleeping quarters. Heals 15% slower when sick and in bed rest. You've been accepted.
Yay!
And you will chop the trees. So it is spoken. Followers will either work or worship. Or worship. Okay. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. Alright, how do I build a shrine?
So I think once you get
Oh, I got 30. Yeah. Oh, it has to be in the center. Okay. We'll build it here. Together. Come, Mando. Join. Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here is a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. Aw.
Oh, looks like Milo.
My. Please spare me. Alright, should we name them after a viewer or should we name them Milo?
I think if we keep them yellow, we can name them after Demon Pac-Man Ellie.
Are you fine with Ellie?
Yeah.
Or DP Ellie? DP. Oops. Oops. That's not the symbol I wanted. Yeah, this is fine. ELLIE.
Mm-hmm.
There you are.
We'll just keep orange.
And we'll keep everything as is. Gullible.
No.
Petable.
I don't know how they feel about that.
It's okay, I won't pet you. You shall worship me. Collect devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, you will unlock divine inspiration. The more followers worshiping at your shrine, the faster they will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshiping until it is emptied. Once you have collected a divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. Okay. Well, that's gonna take a minute. Here, let me help you with that. Okay. So we did the shrine. We chopped down some trees. Should I make some food? Who's hungry? Berry bush seed.
Things that bother you never bother me. I'm SpongeBob feeding the sardines.
Ooh. Hearty meat broth. Let's do it. Oh, I can cook more than one meal at a time.
Wake up.
Oh, what happened?
Oh.
Who's hungry?
Can you see the stats on the meal?
Hang on, let's do that again. What happened?
So it has a 15% chance of the follower pooping instantly.
Oh no! I got the runs! That's funny. Okay. I see. I need 4. Right? No. Just gotta unlock it. There we go. We got a temple. Okay, now let's build the temple. Oh, I don't have enough. Let's get to work. Why, yes, I will take the biggest tree
I
and
was
cut it
gonna
by
say,
myself.
I wonder if that's the tree that you should have. Oh.
Da 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 da. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the night away. Can you hear the station blowing? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Something like that.
I don't know the lyrics.
Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Meanwhile, all the followers are like, he knows we can do that, right?
I mean, that's kind of what I looked like when we were ripping down Jeff's bathroom walls. I was just like, give me the sledgehammer.
And hit! Boom, chicka boom. Almost there. Almost there, and good.
First time I meet your friends and we go to demolish their bathroom.
Look at that. Boom, 15 lumber right there. Now I shall come help you. Boom, just like that, one swing. Guys, your pooping food is getting cold.
You're pooping food.
More berries. That's a big thing to mine. Hello, what are you up to? Are you hard at work?
I'm collecting stones. Because I have autism. So I'm collecting my rocks.
Okay. I need two more rocks. Picking berries. All right. Mining. One more stone. Pick a good one now. Oh, look at that. It's that backswing. All right, let's build a temple. That looks like a good spot. Right near the entrance. No, I don't want to speak to Chuck. I want to help Chuck.
Let's build this bad boy.
Here we go, everybody. All together. Ellie, you keep praying. The temple is the center of your cult. From there, you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. Okay.
Preach.
Temple altar. Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here. Perform a sermon drawing energy from your followers to bolster the power of the Red Crown. My followers! Ooh. Strength through the flock. Through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. Hearts of the Faithful. Permanently gain half a heart. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh. Okay.
They look like children. Just children having a cult.
You have preached a sermon today. You were amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrines so that they might obey you. Oh, there's a lot here. Return to the lands of the old faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these, you will be able to declare new doctrines.
Well, it's following, like, the Bible. So they built a shrine and then a temple, and now they're going to have doctrines. So, like, the rules of the cult.
The rules of the faith.
Okay, so that card that I got was a temporary heart.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So now what do I do? Do I go through here? I have 3, I need 7. 9. Do I just go back in the same level? Because it says return to the lands of the old faith and find commandment stones. Yeah, because this is higher still. Yep, 12.
Maybe, because there were 4 parts to that level, and you cleared 1.
Okay. I see. Okay.
Baby girl was sleeping in her
Aww.
carrier.
Dockwood. Ooh. Apostate's Cleaver, a mighty tool. Aish!
Run, little bird.
Ooh, big damage. You jumped over my attack.
But you got him.
I got him. Got him.
Got him.
I'm glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability.
His little bleeding eyes.
Hold X to aim.
Okay, so that's gonna be like your bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Your quiver of righteousness.
Enemies you slay will now drop fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses. Righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. Will drop when you slay an enemy. Collecting it refuels your curses. Cool. Hello, friend. Tell me, Lamb, do you believe destiny immutable? Okay. Overall weapon damage increased by 1.2%. When attacked, 10% chance of negating damage. So do I want to hit harder or do I want defense? My vote's defense.
I mean, I'm always for a good defense.
Yeah. Best offense is a good defense. Fates have spoken. Who will listen? I might as well argue with the ocean. Whoa! I beg your pardon? Ugh! Alright, I gotta hit it when it comes down. Or not. Not sure what just happened there, to be honest. Alright, cool.
A little taste of what's to come.
Yep. You again?
So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies, and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again, but what an unworthy bearer it has.
Uh-oh. Careful, careful. And slash. Good. I'm loving the axe's damage.
Yeah.
Not the archers.
Money!
Archers were ruthless in Death's Door. Okay, cool. Oh, I got a card.
52 pickup.
Ah, and look at that. I got the arachnid after all.
Boom.
Deals poison damage to enemy struck.
Feel the power of poison.
Ooh. So I can go to stone, which leads to the cat house. Okay, so each path has something of value. But when I take the path, I lose, obviously, what the other path is.
Yeah.
So what do you recommend? Stone? Because I don't know what this means.
I don't, but it has a heart
Yeah,
and a card,
and a
which
card.
makes me think that it has something to do with, like, because the hut is going back to the cat,
Yeah, and the cat did give me, like, a new follower.
and I think the upside down cross is going to take you back to where you can buy more cards.
Okay.
So I would go with the stone.
Stone, okay. Yep, you're right. Okay. I'm learning. There's a squirrel.
Hey, squirrel,
Hey, little squirrel.
join us.
Nice, getting a lot of stone. Very cool. Okay, just like that. Cool. Ambrosia. Increase curse attack. I could get a blueprint or a follower. What's a blueprint? Well, let's try it. Overgrown stand for a lantern. You got the leafy lantern.
So the blueprint, I guess, is
To
so
build
that you
things.
can build things.
Yeah. Cool. And it only costs 5 grass. Well, cutting all that grass paid off.
Boom.
Nice. Meh. He goes, "Arr," when I do that. Oh, I could still buy this. Excuse me.
For $30.
Shing.
So, and then Bishops of the Old Faith want you to kill the Leshy in the Darkwood.
Okay.
So I have a feeling you're going to be in this path through this door until the Leshy is dead. Like, the
I
Leshy is going to
see.
be your boss.
Yeah. So this is probably going to be another mini boss, like another follower of the
Yeah,
Leshy,
it might be another follower of the Leshy.
until I light up all of those sigils,
Yep.
and then probably I face the Leshy.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'm following how
Is
this
what
game
I'm-
operates.
Is what I'm thinking. So you're probably going to follow that same pattern of, like, come here, face whatever the Leshy, because
Steel devotion.
that's him.
Ooh.
Is like a statue, it looks like.
Yeah, that's a statue of him,
Um,
and I'm gonna steal his devotion. Cool.
so, and you'll probably end up going to the next part, face a mini boss, and then
Well, what do we have here? Aeons agone, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget, and of gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept. Mayhap they devoured and were devoured in turn. Those few who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. 'Twere a land of many gods once, hundreds, now. Pick up a commandment stone fragment. I guess this is part of the randomizer. You just gotta pick one.
yeah. I'd go with the one in the middle of the crown.
Okay. Oh, never mind. That was interesting.
It was and yeah, it wasn't it. I wonder if you have to have something,
Enough fragments to
an item, to pick it
Yeah.
up.
Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrines. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new commandment stone.
So, like, when you go back to
my temple.
The temple.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be your next, like... It's making sense. I'm getting it.
Whoop, still more enemies. We're not done yet. Ooh. I don't know what. Ooh. Flaming shot. Shoot a piercing bolt of fire. Hold and release at the mark to make it explosive. What the hell? Oh, I already had flaming shot too.
A equip, Y recycle.
I wonder what recycle does, because this is flaming shot 1. Oh, turn into money. Cool. Yeah, because this is flaming shot 1. Whoosh.
Bet you can shoot your archers with that.
Hang on, I just gave poison damage. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, it takes a minute to refill. So I definitely got to be a bit smarter with that. Okay.
You have 2 paths that you can take.
Let's see, where's this one? Yeah. Okay. When hit down to half a heart, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. Enemies will drop 2 times more fervor.
I would go with the fervor.
Okay. Fates have spoken. Who will listen?
So I think you.
Valfar.
So I think you're making where that like graph was.
Whoa! Can I hit these back? Doesn't look like it.
So when you were choosing your path, I think you're going through all of them. It's just you get to choose which one, like which way you go first.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Ooh.
Use your.
I don't have. Oh, I just got one. Okay, hang on. There we go. Damn. Ah, shoot. Ooh, I gave him poison damage. Nice.
Okay. I was like, where does hotbar go?
Easy at the bottom. Whoa. Got it.
Yeah, I feel like I would struggle with like these just because you do have to be quick to get out of the way, and I'm not very quick. But so far, I feel like I would like it. I would like playing it.
Cool. Almost got him. Well, he's got real fast, though. Got him!
Boom. Aww.
Join my cult.
I like that they smile.
Okay, blueprint, lumber, or stone. I think blueprint, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, it's the one thing that I can't get
Yeah.
myself. Acquired tree stump lamb statue.
So,
And it only costs 3 wood.
so I would do when you go back,
Mm-hmm.
give your doctrine first.
Doctrine, okay.
Because that might change how they build or worship or, you know, whatever.
Okay, yep, I was right. Now 2 of them are...
Yep, so you're going to have to come back through that door another
Okay,
2 times.
two more times. Got it.
So I bet when that door opens is your boss battle.
Nice. Oh! Did not expect to go back here.
Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me.
Okay.
Okay. Followers are inspired by your successful crusade. Alright, to the doctrine.
Sermon.
Yeah, I think so. I forgot to recruit the new guy. You missed the sermon! Alright. Who should this be?
Photo.
Fado? You got it.
Next one will be J-Monia.
What color do you think is Fado?
We would do that like green.
This one?
Yeah.
Welcome, Fado. Welcome to the cult of the Lamb. What should you do? You can worship, you can chop trees, you can collect stone.
I would have him worship.
You are my worshiper. Yeah, look at that. Almost at 50 too.
I think Ellie is summoning you.
Okay. Yuck, this place is gross. If you don't clean this up, someone will get sick. Unsanitary conditions to your cult will cause your followers to become sick. Oh. If a follower becomes sick, assign them to bed rest, or they could die. Resting will allow them to slowly recover. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies cause illness to spread quickly throughout the cult. Cleaning messes and burying bodies will prevent the spread of illness. Okay, alright. Let's
let's look around and see.
Yep, see it? Clean.
Oh, now it makes sense why the food would make them poop instantly.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Got that. See any other like doo-doos? Yep. Here's another doo-doo. There we go. And look, I got some fertilizer. I think I upgraded my broom.
Me too. Collect a reward from Ellie. Declare new doctrine from the altar in your temple.
Ah, okay.
So if you
so hold on.
go to Ellie.
I knew you could do it. You truly are divine. Quest complete. Now everyone's sleeping. From the altar in your temple. Because this is my altar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do I get a new doctrine? Maybe the crown?
Try it, yeah.
I don't get... Okay. When killed on a crusade, run for the first time. Sacrifice a follower to be resurrected. Ew. Oh, here we go. Declare new doctrine. Oh! Bonfire ritual. Dance around the flame to increase the cult's faith.
Okay.
It shall be done.
Hello, Killer Shadow.
Oh, you're next.
We're naming all of our cult followers after people who are watching.
Yep. So now we got rituals.
So bonfire ritual, you need.
I don't know what that is.
25. It's like maybe like a fire starter.
Yeah. I'll have to be on the lookout for those. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Okay. Destroy their skeletons to gather bones. Return to the lands of the old faith. Gather bones from fallen enemies. Recruit more followers and return to perform a ritual here in the temple. Perform rituals in the temple. These usually raise faith or help you solve problems in the cult. Rituals are performed using the bones of your fallen enemies. After slaying a non-believer, desecrate their bodies to gather their bones and use them to perform dark rituals at your temple. Okay. Alright, we are currently at 39 out of 50 for my faith. Chopping away. Good, good.
So I wonder if putting out statues like your 2 blueprints.
Yeah, let's try that. So let's start with this one, because it only costs 3 wood. Where should it go?
Maybe put it a little bit behind your temple.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh, can I do more than one? Like that? Did that work? Let's see. Yes, they're going to build it now. Help me, Mando!
If you blueprint it, they will build. Okay, so we got 1.
That's 1. Statue number 2. Oop, sorry. Mando wants something. Speak to Mando. Great leader, the cult is growing by the day. Oop, 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 hang on. You can change the name of your cult at any time from the Book of Doctrines in the temple.
Okay.
Popcorn?
Cult of Popcorn.
Pupper pack?
Cult of the Pupper Pack.
Pupper pack. Oh, okay, hold on.
Let's just do
16
So if you go back, just do Cult of Puppers.
puppers. Got it. Perfect.
Boom.
Cult of Puppers. That has a nice ring to it. Well, come on. We gotta build. I think it's Mind Stone. No, not. I want to help. They won't let me help this time. There we go. Build. Nice.
Oh no, there's...
Yeah, they don't look happy.
Get along, little doggies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a dog, little Londies.
So and then you also have the...
The lamp.
Yes.
And that was grass.
I would put it right next to the entrance.
Perfect. Okay, so how this works is, I guess, as long as I have materials, I can build many more. So I could do like one on each side.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
So and then I would just build them.
Yep. Come, followers.
I think Chuck is mad that me and you are building
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, he doesn't let me build with him, I've noticed. What does this do? Bequeath a gift onto a follower, sleep, find a meal and eat. Give to a follower to increase their loyalty. Followers will live twice as long.
I would give him a necklace.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I can't. Oh, there it was. It's so particular. Well, they're all gonna help.
There you go. Can you give gifts to the other ones?
I don't have anything. I have to find something. Because... Oop, I interrupted Fado. I lost a point. Oh, I can receive all my goodies. Cool. I could make a farm plot or sleeping bags.
Farm plot.
Farm plot. All right. Grow a seed into a crop. Oh, yeah. Oh, I still have another point. Can I do sleeping bags too?
See?
Yes.
They can have a farm and a place to sleep. What a leader.
A body pit. And a farming bundle. Okay, something to keep in mind when I get more divine inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay. So I gotta build these things, though, of course. Let's see if I have enough. Wait, that's not it. Here we go. I can make sleeping bags. Should they be by the food or by the temple?
I would put them by... Yeah, like...
Okay. So I got 2.
I would move it in the middle. Yeah,
3. How many followers do I have? 4?
I think so.
4. There we go. 1 for each. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Everybody, build one. There you go.
Yay! I'm the first one to crawl into my sleeping bag.
That is accurate.
Accurate. Fish loves sleep.
Okay. Ooh,
And then
they look tired.
I would send them to sleep.
Okay.
They all look really tired.
All right. So how do I? No, quit getting. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Oh, I think they just do.
I would go to Chuck. Maybe give them food and then
All
send
right.
them to sleep.
Okay, let's try that.
I think this game is going to make you actually take care of them.
Yeah. Food's ready.
Oh, who gets to eat?
Uh-oh.
Maybe send...
Let's try
the-
Chuck.
Yeah.
Let's just see how this works.
Demands of your followers.
Remove necklace. Eat. I need you to
Find
eat.
meal and eat. And then maybe go to
Pick berries.
Mando. We'll send her to sleep.
Okay. Go to sleep. Accurate.
Yeah.
Chuck, go eat. Wife, sleep.
So, and then now that he ate,
Send him to sleep. Okay.
And maybe grab one of your other worshippers to collect berries.
Okay. Command. How do you collect berries? Or can only I do that?
Maybe only you can do that. Because it looks like you can also plant, because you're getting berry seeds.
Yeah, I see that. So hold on. Let's see if I can cook something. Another berry bowl. Alright.
And then I would send,
Looks like that one's all on it.
yeah.
Good job. So I just need to pick more berries for Fado. Well, Fado's my newest recruit.
Yeah. So Fado should be okay for a little bit.
Now send Ellie to bed.
Yeah, because look, see, she just got tired.
There we go. Nap, nap. What does that say? Who's a good follower? Yes, you are. Let's just do sleep.
And then maybe try that one when they wake up to see if, like, complimenting.
Okay.
Because you gave Chuck a gift.
Yeah, gave Chuck a gift.
So, and then it looks like you have a little timer at the top there.
I do
lets
see
you
that.
know, I guess, when it's going to be nighttime. So they're going to stay asleep.
Okay. So, do I have anything to build? No. Because I did the cooking fire. Here we go. Farm plot.
I would put them in kind of inconspicuous, like out of the way, because it looks like you're going to be able to build a lot of things.
Yeah.
So you don't want it to take up, like, in the middle.
Okay. So maybe like down here.
Yeah, so I would plant them, like, kind of out of the way.
Don't worry. Everyone nap, and I do this. Yeah. Huh?
Well, you just planted a seed.
Oh, I didn't even know I had water. I got fertilizer. All right, that takes care of that one. Okay.
So it looks like it's almost nighttime. There it is.
Okay.
So is there anything specific that you can do only at night? Okay, it looks like
Catch a critter.
Fado put himself to bed.
Did he? Nice. All right, so I planted some things. Collect more faith, maybe? I mean, yeah, why not?
Oops, sorry.
All right. And then next, maybe I'll do a farming bundle.
Yeah. I don't think anybody would have had time to poop, but maybe...
I'm looking.
Okay, because you're going to eat those critters.
Yeah,
So I would...
I just got lumber.
maybe make a meal for Mando.
Okay.
'Cause her and Fado didn't get to eat yet, and I'm sure she's probably hungry.
Okay, well, there's one. So this will be Mando's. Unless Fado comes and grabs it. Okay.
So, because whenever it reaches day, they're probably all going to wake up.
Yeah. Okay, got more lumber. Pick more berries. That way I have enough for Fado when he wakes up. Day 4. Okay, let's make another one. There we go. So they should wake up.
There you
Yep.
go.
So we're going to start with, well, maybe they'll just go to it.
I think, yeah.
Watch my followers.
Good. Now see if you can compliment them, because they seem to like that.
Let's see. We'll try with Chuck. Hide necklace, remove necklace, eat, sleep.
Okay.
No.
Well, because he already has the necklace, so he's good. But I think that Ellie is the one that, like, you're a good follower. Yeah.
There you go. All right. Are we ready to go back into adventure?
Yes.
Unless there's something left. No, because I have to unlock more.
But everybody is fed.
Yeah, everybody's fed. They went to bed.
They're rested.
I cleaned the poop.
Yeah, the area
I feel like
clean.
these... Oh, this one grew, I think. Nice. And now I
So-
got these.
I would probably, when you leave and come back,
Mhm.
there's probably going to be poo.
Deposit resources here while you are away. Okay. So, consider cleaning up shit when I get
Yeah.
back. Alrighty, in we go.
There will be poo that needs removed.
You admiring the baby girl.
Yeah. I just know that if I went to like buy her a nice little house that
Uh-huh.
she could sleep in like that, she probably would ignore it.
Ooh. Trader's Razor or the Touch of Tura. Convoke a violent eruption with powerful tentacles. A fast blade with many cuts.
I would do the blade.
Yeah. Oh, can I get both?
Oh.
Nice.
I wonder if the tent. Yeah.
Okay. How do I cancel this? Just like that. Okay. Because I don't want to use it.
Roll out of it.
Yeah. So you roll out of it. Got it. Okay. Remember to collect bones of my fallen enemies. Like so.
Oh.
Cool. More grass. Ooh. Ew.
Sandworm.
Got bones there. Good. More bones, more bones, more bones. All kinds of bones.
Well, I think those are the bones of the enemies you killed beforehand.
Cool.
So that's, if it is, that's nice that they can stay.
Where should I go?
I would maybe go south first. Just like go in
Nice.
order.
Face hand on the cards. Reveal the map, or when hit, all enemies will be dealt 2 times damage. I want to see the map. I want to see what that means.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, is that like up in the upper right-hand corner?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Cool.
I like that it's laid out like
So
a
that
tarot card
means-
spread.
There's... Okay, he shoots projectiles. Dead. Money.
So you can farm pretty easily then.
Yeah. Got more grass. Good. Ooh.
Okay, it makes sense. I understand. So your map is actually a little tarot card spread.
Oh, cool.
So it doesn't look like a traditional map.
Okay. Nice. Acquire Nature's Necklace. Beauty is in the eye of the bearer. Follower will harvest bonus resources. Should I give that to Mando?
Yes. You want her to stay loyal, give her jewelry.
Yeah. There we go. I love the detail that he takes the page and just
It
slaps
slams
it in
it
the
into the
book.
book.
Yup. Oh my. Heart.
So I wouldn't go that way on the heart because it looks like it goes directly into a battle.
Okay. We got stone. There's a lot here.
There's a lot.
I feel like we want to go to the food. So
Yeah.
definitely on the right side. So it's between heart and question.
I would do question. I wouldn't go heart because you see the little skull and crossbones.
Yeah. All right, let's do that. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake. How bad is a question in the Cult of the Lamb?
Well, I feel like you're gonna
Ooh!
get to everything.
Money, money, money.
Money, money, money,
I
money.
chose wisely. And I got meat. Just sitting in the grass.
I mean, that's where I find all my meat.
Cool. To the garden. Pick some berries.
So it looks like you need 10 more bones
Okay.
to be able to perform the ritual.
Okay.
So you have 15 out of 25. I like that it gives you a little to-do list on the side.
Yeah. Objectives.
This game is very ADHD friendly. The fuck was I doing? Oh, there's a little checklist on the side.
Little squirrel.
Oh, you can hurt the squirrel.
I did see that. Steel devotion. Ooh, we're so close. All right. Uh-oh. Ooh. Heck it.
So it is true. The red crown sits upon the brow of another. But how? We did everything we could to. It matters not. We need not bother Shamura with this. Deal with it, brother. As you command, my sister.
Oh. Well.
Oh, you're a girl demon.
Well, of course you're a girl. I think I got my bones. Look at all these bones. Bones, bones, bones. I got 28. I needed 25, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, you still, I don't think you can over-collect the bones. You know, I think
Ooh,
it would be good
There's a
to
whole other wave. Damn!
over-collect because then you can have more rituals since they cost bones.
There we go. Got those bones. Still more.
The tentacle wave is cool.
Yeah, it is. There we go. Took care of him. Gotcha. Are you like stuck in a corner? Nope.
He was politely waiting his turn.
Yep.
He's a demon. He's not rude.
Oh, man. There goes one. Gotcha.
There you go.
Bones and money and all that jazz. Okay.
I don't remember what way you came in.
I think it was from the right. Ooh, more of these guys. Ooh, I want to get the guy in the center. Good. Ooh, that stunned them. Cool.
Oh, they have little crosses that circle their head.
Bone of the father.
Yeah. Forcibly taken.
flesh of the servant
Willingly.
sacrificed.
Okay.
Worst
Ooh.
movie.
Step forward, beast, from the swirling mists of chaos that surround. Allow me to regard you wholly. You carry the weight of ageless centuries upon such diminutive shoulders. Yet, what is this? It seems your stature is deceiving. A weapon is not without a hand that wields. To fell enemies, to defend honor, to break chains. Let your crown take the form of one of these works of iron, forged in everlasting fire. May you wield them well, promised liberator.
Reminds me of the scene with Boji when he's just like this little kid and then they see the like shadow of the giant behind him from the
Oh, okay.
that anime that we watched.
Yeah, Way of Kings.
Yeah. I wonder when season 2 is coming out.
Yeah, I too wonder that. Okay. Ah! Look out, little squirrel!
They were like, we were just sitting by the fire.
Flaming shot 2. That's cool and all, but I like the tentacle one.
Yeah.
Got more bones. Alright. Barbatos. Ooh boy.
Ooh, you're gonna need your flaming.
Whoa. Okay. Ooh, shit. I got too close. That was good damage. Ooh.
He's just
Shit.
all over you.
Damn.
So is it a time-based thing for you to get your, like, archer back? Or is it you have to
I have to
pick?
collect that red stuff.
Okay.
And then when it's, see where it says 0 in the left-hand corner? That has
Yeah.
to say like 1, 2.
Okay.
Basically, it can't say 0.
I just wasn't sure how you refilled that. If it was through,
Yeah.
like, hits, like, I forget what game does that. I think it might be used where it's like you have to hit
Death's
them
Door
to
kind of did that.
refill.
Yeah. Oop. Get more of these. Good. Alright, I got one. Getting there. Okay. Okay.
So in a way, it is by hits because
Yeah.
Okay. It's by hits with extra steps.
Yep. There's one. Alright, wait for him to appear and then use tentacle. Dead.
Nice. Aww.
Are you Killer Shadow?
Ah.
Can I destroy your bones? Yes, I can. Gold nuggets or a follower?
Follower.
Cow.
Aww. Slap that right in the book. So then you just need one more piece to get a new doctrine.
Yep. starting to get a little heavy.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
We are 97 minutes in.
Cool. Do not make the mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. They are for you to use to your advantage. Their faith is a resource. Spend it as you would gold, for you can always regain their trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do unspeakable things. Bend them to your will. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. Interact with followers to read their thoughts, as well as see how hungry, tired, or sick they are.
Okay.
Ugh!
That'll come in handy.
Declared a doctrine which has granted you a new follower action. Interacting with followers, this action will be available to you. Perfect!
Good. Good.
Cult of Puppers, nice. Oh wow, I got good stuff there.
So check for poop.
Yep, check for poop. Poop check. There's one. Right next to my building spot. Who did this?
Because there should be one
Well,
from everyone.
Water.
Because everybody has eaten.
Found another poop. Chucked. Went back to work.
I know. Shit on the spot.
Good.
Water your other berry bushes. Ta-da!
If you like this, but you don't like the combat, I could get you like an Animal Crossing game. Because it's basically what Animal Crossing is. Clean up, farm, pick berries, catch
I don't
bugs.
know, I like the combat aspect though. Like I feel like it gives more purpose.
Yeah. Oh, there's our new recruit. Killer Shadow, welcome. Does that look like a Killer Shadow?
Yeah.
Cynical. Ooh. Nice. You shall. You'll worship. There are not enough beds for all your followers. Oh, calm down. We'll get there.
So you'll need 2 more.
Yep. 1, 2. And now,
Why are you frowning? Otto, why are you sad?
all right, let's see what's going on here.
Okay, he's smiling.
Because he wanted to pray. We're getting a farmhouse. Farmer stations allow followers to water nearby crops. Put seeds here for your followers to sow.
Okay.
Hell yeah! Ooh, we went to level 2.
I would still definitely get the berry, for your body pit. Because some of them are inevitably going to die and the rest
Yeah.
of them will get sick.
Alrighty. Alright, so they made that.
Read their minds.
Yeah. No, because it's just back to work. So it's like, am I interrupting them? Reassign Fado lives here, huh? I don't know what this means.
Wait, I missed it. But
So, assign unoccupied.
So that's just where they
Oh, where they sleep.
went
Okay.
to sleep.
Okay. All right. Speak to Mando. What's going on here? What are your thoughts? Level 1. Kinda hungry. Bad chat. Boring. Must avoid them in the future. I had a great conversation with a fellow cult member. Glorious cult continues to grow.
Okay. So I think she's alright. He's not too terribly hungry.
All right, then. All right, let's build that farmhouse. Ooh, I need more wood. I have 16, I need 20. What's this? Seed silo. I have enough for that, though.
So maybe build the seed silo.
Where should I put this? Down in this corner, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. And just like that, it's nighttime.
Where would you how do you build the fire? Because there's a fire for them to dance around
Yeah.
that you needed the bones of your enemies for, but you might need more lumber.
Let me check inside the temple when I'm done with this. Deposit. Cool. Let's do 5. Oh, wait. I want to fill that bad boy. See? So close. And it's full. Ah.
So now the followers can plant.
Yep. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where's your cow?
It was a form. So I could change their form.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Can't do anything while they sleep. So let's
Maybe
see.
chop some wood or collect stone.
Yeah, let's chop some wood so I can build a farm. 7. I need what, 20?
I think 20.
The flock is ready for another sermon. Okay. Well, let's do it. What's up? Great leader. When times are tough, we can cook grass meals. Followers won't like it, but it beats starving. Try it now. Eat grassy gruel. Okay. So do I just make it?
I would do a sermon first, and then maybe make them.
Okay. Ritual. I need more wood. Just 2 more pieces of wood. Today's sermon has been delayed. All right, anybody chopping wood for me? Looks like you
Chuck.
are. Chuck. Chuck got me some wood. That's 9. All right, the next is going to be a worker. Because I got 3
Yeah,
worshipers.
which I think is sent. So maybe do a sermon first and then a ritual.
Okay. Nice. Curse of the Horde or Bane weapons. I wish these had descriptions before I unlock them, but
Yeah. I would do Curse of the Horde.
3 new curses will appear on your crusades. Oh, cool, it does. So I can... Bane weapons have a chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. Let's do Curse of the Horde. Everybody, let's dance with the fire. Cool. What a game. Way to go, everybody.
And they're all just like, yay!
Nothing I can do with this until Fleece of the Lamb. Okay. I need more equipment. Indoctrinating followers is well and good, but there is so much more you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings, and you will increase their loyalty. Once they are totally loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Watch as I show you. You, follower, come back in here.
It's me!
Increase a follower's loyalty to level them up, and they will reward you with devotion and a commandment stone fragment. Each time a follower levels up, they will generate additional devotion when at a sermon.
You're supposed to give Mando a necklace.
Worshipping at the to be sure to cultivate their loyalty. Increase their loyalty. Give a follower a blessing once a day when you interact with them. Also give them gifts, complete quests, perform sermons, and many other actions. The more loyal followers you have, the stronger you'll become. I have much to teach you, but I am old and grow weary. Visit me at my home and I will show you how to harness the true power of the Red Crown. Oh. The Lonely Shack. Okay then.
He just burrows away.
Yep. I guess that's how I work to the hut. Okay, she's here somewhere.
She's on the other side.
Here, I'll help her mine first. Ooh, this is gonna take a minute. Boy, just you wait until we get this done. I'll give you a nice necklace. Can I, like... Yeah, I can quit and let her. Okay. There, I helped you out a little. Alright, give a gift. Nature's necklace. Getting a little hungry. Alright, let's do that grass gruel thing.
'Cause I think that's the thing that they're all like saying you want them to be super loyal, but you also want to make sure that you're not being too nice to them.
I see.
So I think maybe the grassy gruel is a way.
Okay, hold on, hold on. Can I get rid of this? Yes, I can. Alright, everybody gets grassy gruel. Is there 5 or 6 of us?
There's 5.
Excuse you. Aww.
Cat just was reaching. So, and I think the nice thing is if you just leave it, they'll come eat when
Yeah.
they're hungry. Oh, look at your berry bush.
Yeah, look at that. I got 4 berries from that bad boy. Ah, shit. I want to talk to you. Alright. Complete quest. That's what I wanted to do. You did it. Truly you are without flaw. I am grateful, great leader. Wow. Those are a lot of points. Alright, grassy gruel for all.
-5. -5. They hate it. Go and see if there's anything Fado needs. He has no points.
Okay,
I feel
hold
like
on.
you might lose him.
Darn. I need more wood. Speak to Fado. Give us real food. Should I give Fado like an actual meal? Like show some favoritism? Dance with the cult. Converted but not convinced. Let's see how things go.
So I think he needs a gift of some sort.
I don't have any. So hold on. So interact. I can tell him to eat. I can give him a blessing.
Yeah.
Let's do that. There we go. Alright.
So, because I would check to see where their levels are at for each of them to see.
Okay. This Killer Shadow's new, so let's try a blessing for you as well. Oh, both of them. Damn. Who wants a blessing? You get a blessing, and you get a blessing, and you get a blessing. Blessed be my wife. Level 2 wife!
Yay!
Yeah!
So with that, you can go into the shrine.
Hang on, where's Chuck? I gotta bless Chuck. Ooh. Ding. Ding. Still seeds. Alright, where's Chuck? There's Chuck. Have a blessing. Nice. Okay. Now I go in the temple.
Yes.
Ooh, what's here? Got more lumber. Okay.
And then you can read your doctrine.
New doctrine. What in the hell? Afterlife. Reassure them that death is not the end. Have them prefer
Both labor and love.
labor and love. Teach them the true meaning of obedience. Preach on the value of earthly goods. Instruct them on the liturgies surrounding their daily bread. Work and worship. I don't really have a strong stance with
I would do the
this.
work and worship.
Yeah. What makes a virtuous follower? Oh, okay. So I can have all cult members gain the faithful trait. It generates devotion faster. Or they'll get the industrious trait, and their work speed will be faster.
I would do faithful trait. Make them faithful first, and then you work them.
Okie dokie.
That's what any good cult would do.
You have declared a doctrine which has imbued your followers with a new trait. This trait will be applied to all members of the cult, and will change how their faith is affected by events.
Yay, some of them just popped into level 2.
Yeah. Doctrine. Total followers. Crusades 3. Crusade kills 136.
We've had 0 murders. That's good.
Yeah. Look at us go. Nice. All right. Should I go on another crusade, or do I have... Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. I could have cult level 2.
So I would get
let's
your
do this.
burial plot first.
Avoids rotting corpses. There we go. And I have enough to do that, so let's see
And I would
here.
put it away from, like, your food.
So, like, no, that's where I'm growing berries. Maybe down here in the center?
Yeah. Put it all, like...
Sorry.
There you go, and you can catch your critters.
Tasty morsel. Oh, they're speedy. They're a speeder. Cool. What else can I build? I could do another farm plot. Oh, I used all my wood. I think I should go on another crusade.
Yeah.
While they sleep. Ooh, maybe I should travel to that guy.
Yeah.
Lonely Shack.
It's always good to go to the place where they're like, meet me here. And
Yeah.
like, okay.
Lonely Shack. I must thank you. By relieving me of my duties, you have granted me what I desire most, peace. Now that I've taught you everything you need to know, I can pass my days playing knucklebones. I have friends on their way to join me for a game or two as we speak, a rowdy bunch to be sure, but now I'm retired, I am free to enjoy myself. I can receive some of his faith. And I got a new divine inspiration. So I'd have to return to my thing. Oop, sorry. Okay, that's how I leave. Can I go in your house? Yes. Ooh, a gift. You have discovered my humble cottage. Be careful you don't make the same mistakes I did, or you will end up in a place just like this. Now, perhaps a game of knucklebones? You don't know it? Why, it's simple. Step up to the table and I will show you. What's this? Big gift. A gift to raise the loyalty of a follower. Maybe give that to Fado? Alright. Play knucklebones. Difficulty's low. Okay. A dice game of risk and reward. How to play. Oh god. Your score is calculated by adding all your dice together. When dice of the same number are placed in the same column, multiply their value. Destroy your opponent's dice by matching yours to theirs. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Okay, Ratu rolls first. 1.
So you want it to match theirs.
Yeah. Why'd I go up there? 6. Oh, they randomize it for me.
So I would put it in the same column.
Okay. 6, I get it. 4. 5. So 4. 5. 6. 4.
So I would put it in the 6, like under the column. Over one more.
This one?
So you're trying to like match the numbers.
I see this, yeah.
So like
1, so like that.
no, because you already had.
Oh, I see. Okay. 4. 4. Yeah. Over to the left. Yeah.
I think.
2. Yeah. Boom. 4. I can't do anything there. I won. Okay. By the one below, you are natural. Here, you've earned yourself a prize. And I get a new card. Gain an extra heart.
Nice. And it's a red one, so it should probably
Yeah,
stay.
should stay. Now you've had a taste of the game. Care to wager some coin? Ooh. Maybe later. All right. I guess it's time for another crusade. Oh, wait, I have a gift. Who gets the gift?
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's see, I gave Chuck a gift, and I gave you a gift. Thinking either Fado.
I would read. He wants to.
Yeah, Fado wants something. Leader, it would be funny if we pulled some hilarious pranks on Mando. They're a picky eater, so let's make them eat poop.
No. And then I would maybe give him a gift.
Instead, yeah. It said back to work. No, that's DP Ellie. Speak to Fado. Here we go. Of course, a cupcake. Oh! There we go. Alright. Okay, I got everything down here.
Yep.
Cult level 2. Upgrade temple and shrine. Collect more devotion and allow more followers to pray. Boom. Whew, that's a lot.
What's it gonna look like?
Cult upgraded. Good job, faithful ones. Oop, pooping. And I just keep getting better with my broomage.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think it's like you gotta make sure everybody is alive, there's no dead bodies.
Yep.
There's no poo.
Here's some poo right here. Help you chop some wood. Okay. Oop. There we go.
Maybe make a couple things to eat.
Sure. Bowl of poop. Maybe I should randomize it. That way it's like, ooh, who gets what? So I could do like a meaty broth that
Yeah.
increases the poopage. Grassy gruel. Stringy meat.
Alright. And then that way just whoever gets it, gets it.
Yep.
But
No one's
they'll-
eating poop.
Yeah, no one has to eat poop.
No one's eating poo.
But they'll come when they're hungry, and I guess they're hungry.
So they are. Oh, I gotta repair the bed. Huh.
Okay. Well, it just said A. Like, you press A to repair.
I need more wood. I got one. Because, like it said, yeah. Just like that. There you go. The bed's fixed.
Aw, Mando ate the grass meal.
Oh. Well.
I mean... Yeah.
There is... Wow, someone left the stringy meat.
Well, it'll be there for when they're hungry.
Alright, let's go do another crusade and find another worker. Ooh. Finally, let us end this. I'll be waiting you in my temple. Come, witness true power. Ooh. Gonna get a big boss. Point of corruption. And the razor. Okay. Alright, let's see how we do. Whoa.
Get to pick up your bones.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, I got a card. Overall weapon damage. Nice. That'll be nice to have. Oh. I'll need that when facing Leshy. Okay.
Oh, you can probably pick up those bones too.
Yeah. Ooh. Ah, shit. Careful. So we can go up, but there was another path back here. Yeah. Temporary heart or gain extra half heart. I'm gonna do an extra half heart. Nice.
And then you can go up into the last one.
Oh, jeez. Good. Whoa. Okay. Acquired flower art. Whee!
Nice. Slam that into the book.
Leafy flower sculpture. Cool.
So then this is gonna be your boss.
Okay. Oh no. It's this. What is this? I know what every symbol means but that one.
Follower.
Ooh. The worm, it is hungry, it feeds, it partakes of our flesh. But that is the price for safety. For that we gladly give it all we have. Haha, poison. Oh boy. Okay, that takes care of you. I see a little speedy demon.
And then you're going to collect their bones.
Yep, I'm getting their bones. We got more.
Man.
Okay. Hours await indoctrination. Yeah.
Get the rest of the bones and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, camellia seeds. Okay. Oh, bones over there. There we go. Stone. Ooh, gold too. Nice. Okay.
You know, Tiny Toon, she's like, come lay down with me.
Maybe after this
Anybody?
crusade, we'll do one more build session,
Yeah.
and then we'll call it a stream.
And I have the rest of my mac and cheese downstairs calling my name.
Okay, nice.
My mac and not cheese.
Oh, these guys. That wasn't bad at all. Ah, you little prick, right at the doorway.
Come here, my love. You my good girl. She said, I do not want to be held right now.
Aw, babies.
I want to lay down.
The babies. Okay, well, what was to the north? Ooh. Flaming shot. Hounds of Fate. Shoot multiple projectiles that seek enemies. Yes,
Ooh,
please.
yeah.
Cool. Oh, shit. There we go. Get this
I'm
guy.
gonna shoot one and see how it works.
Ooh. It's a homing shot.
Is that a homing shot?
Yep. Uh-oh. Your persistence is beginning to annoy me, little lamb. You may think yourself clever. You may think yourself righteous in your service to him. But you should not be so trusting of the chained one.
You read
Oh,
that,
well.
but my brain went, him.
Oh, Powerpuff Girls. It's too late for talk. One such as you deserves no absolution. This will not end well for you. Uh-oh. Get them! Minions! Oh, jeez. There goes another one. Shit. Still more. Dang.
You have lots of bones, though, to have a ritual. You have 101 bones.
I wish I could heal. Oh, please be a healing spot. Hey, kiddo, keep your eyes off my fishies. There ain't enough for the both of us. The best fishing can be found at Pilgrim's Passage. Where's that, you say? Let me show you. Ah! Pilgrim's Passage. See? Now get out of here. Okay.
Took your fish anyway, bitch.
Alright. Stone wall. Sturdier than bone. Cool. Is there any way to restore my health? Well, if not, we'll give it an honest go.
Red hearts are standard health and can be restored with health pickups or vampiric weapons.
Okay.
Base amount of your red hearts depends on difficulty, with sermon upgrades providing a total additional heart permanently.
Okay.
Additional non-permanent red hearts can be gained from certain tarot cards while on a crusade.
Okay. Well. Let's see how this goes. Oh, shoot. There's still more. Kills him. There's another enemy down here. More. Great. Oh no. So I can... Crusader's Blade 2, which is less than what I currently have, or Maelstrom 2. Tentacles strike out in 4 directions.
I would do that one. I think I like that better than the one homing shot.
Alright. I'm about to face the Leshy, and I don't know how hard of a boss it'll be. I'd feel more confident if I had full health. I have two and a half hearts. What I need is less enemy attacks.
Oh, there's... Do you see the little heart?
Yes, I do. Ah! Okay. Careful.
So I think that those are going to be enemy drops.
Okay.
Those bones.
Hang on. I will. Good. Got you. Okay. Ooh, there's meat.
Ground meat.
I already upgraded. Could have got Hounds of Fate 3, though. I think we'll stick with what we got.
Yeah.
Because it goes in different directions. Oh, man, now what?
Well, because again, all of those on the grid for the directions that you were going, I think that's what all of these are.
Okay.
So you got to make your way, the bigger the grid.
Okay. Oh, gosh. That worked out. Ugh,
I would try and hit that.
I missed him. And now he's gone. Huh. I don't know how those things work.
I'm just curious of like what happens when you hit it.
Yeah. That time I at least swung, but he jumped out of the way. There it is. Very cool. Okay, here goes nothing. Anything hiding in the grass? Here it is. I grow tired of you, little lamb. Time to put an end to this frivolous masquerade. Whoa! Leshy. Alright, let's see how this goes. Whoa! Mommy! I could do it too! Where am I?
I was gonna say I don't know where you went.
Alright, there we go. Start by reducing numbers. Whoa.
I like that when all the X's pop up on the ground though, you can see where their like attacks are
Yeah.
gonna land.
Yeah, that helps a lot. Whoa! Shit, didn't want to do that. Okay, can only get like 4 slices in. 1, 2, 3, 4, run!
Use your X.
Alright, hang on. Whoa! There we go, that got one. I hate this move. You. All right, back to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, run. One, 2, 3, 4, go.
Don't forget to collect those red dots.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. Here comes some more enemies. That did good. Oh boy. I can't see when I'm down here. see. Okay. One more enemy. Okay, here we go. More bones. Run, run, run. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh.
You can X strike him too.
Well, that did good damage. One, two, three, 4!
Boom.
A god died today.
Toodaloo, Leshy.
Heart of a heretic. You have taken the beating heart of a heretic. The Red Crown can feast upon this heart to unlock new crown abilities. Visit the altar in your temple to unleash the true power of the Red Crown.
Nice.
I got a Leshy trophy. A trophy for killing Leshy. Very cool.
The structure's only built once.
Okay. Form of rabbit. Wow, I did that not at full health. Okay, cool. Cut some grass, got some bones. 172 bones.
Yes, I would have a ritual.
Alright. We did it.
Nice.
Boom. Leshy fell before you like a grain of sand before a tidal wave.
Damn straight.
What is a shepherd without a flock?
Some guy in a field.
When does a river become... Oh, a ripple become a tidal wave? When does a man become a monster?
Yep.
I got a heart. Yay! I got goodies. I got a new follower.
So let's indoctrinate the follower first.
All right, who's next?
Let's do a friend or family member.
Yeah. It's a wolf, so maybe...
Your sister.
There you go. You get the wolf. She likes blue. Oh, that's form. There we go. Strong constitution. Heals faster when sick and in bed. Well, there you go. Welcome, Rissa, to my cult.
Work.
Yeah. Stone or wood? How about stone? That way Mando's not by herself.
Yeah. And maybe pray for it.
Whoop. Gotta clean up the poop. You mean right here?
No, like go.
Give it a
and-
blessing?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, have a blessing.
She looks kind of scared.
Yeah. Ooh. Show this scared follower who's boss. Reassure. Alright, read the mind. I need somewhere to sleep. I'm a coward. Okay. So hold on.
Does she have a bed?
I don't think so. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's what, my 6th follower?
Yeah.
So there should be enough.
Well, let's clean up the...
I'm cleaning
Poo
the poo.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's only poo.
I want to talk to you!
Gloriously with the bases and eyesore, we need beauty to celebrate our glory. Let us build decorations in your honor. Okay.
So, because you also have, like, the flower arch and things
Alright,
that
come here,
you
you.
can build.
We're gonna reassure. Go to bed. Birds, what are you doing? And my broom just gets better. It has a straight handle. Thank you, loyal followers.
Maybe make another sleeping bag or check to see, like...
Let me see here. Because I can build this stuff. Little, like, archway.
So I would put it... You only need one. I don't think
Yeah,
you
I only need one.
Because you also have the flower arch,
Where is...
which I think they'd like.
Where is the sleeping bag? Here it is. There you go. Do I have to, like, rebuild? Reassign, assign. Yeah, nothing's broken.
Well, what I mean is, like, I don't know if...
There we go. A
So
bed
it's-
for all. That's right. Get to work. There's something else I could build.
Flower arch.
Yeah, that's in decorations. Where should this go?
So I would put that one...
That or like this?
Maybe a... Yeah.
Nice. Collect my new inspiration. Oh. I could do shelter. An offering statue. Mine. Scarecrow.
Would do an offering statue.
Yeah. Leave offerings in my honor.
And I would put it next to...
Look at that, it's almost built. Okay. Offering statue. I need more wood. A lot more wood.
Okay.
Okay.
So...
Look at that. Boom. Everyone's sleeping. But it's not done yet.
Will you work on it?
Yeah, why not? Oh, it's going quickly. There we
And
go.
I think there's one more
2 decorations.
that you have that is a decoration.
I could do another one of these.
No, you gotta... It's a...
Oh, I remember now.
The
so I
Leshy
got-
statue or...
Yeah. Wow. I need whatever that is over to the left.
Okay.
I have enough for a stone wall.
Maybe, yeah. Let's do...
I don't know where to put it.
I would maybe...
Squash the spider.
No. Maybe in front of the grave
Okay.
to, like, warden off the graves.
Sure.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, what do you mean? Like in front of it?
So, like, do you see how you have,
Flip.
like...
Oh, cool. I can flip it.
So, do you see how you have, like, a stone wall and a stone wall?
Yeah.
Why would you put them that way instead of, like, side by side?
Oh, crap. I don't like how I can't, like, undo. Like, once I put it there, and I... Well, there's Y. Okay, I can cancel it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Back to the building section. Do. Alright. Driftwood.
So, I would put it, like... Yeah, next to it.
Next to it.
So that it's kind of... Yeah.
Okay, got it.
That way you can have, like, all the graves there. For when they inevitably bury bodies.
Now when Mando wakes up, I'll collect my reward. They're gonna be hungry.
Yeah. So maybe make some food.
Mm-hmm. Time to cook. Ooh, look at all this. I can make fish stew. Tasty fish meals. Meat broth. And the berry bowls that they like so much.
That's 6.
That's 6. You honor me, great leader. I'm eternally grateful.
Yay!
Quest complete. Everybody's eating.
And then once they're all done eating, I would go into...
I got lumber. Yeah. Oop, someone broke a bed. There we go. Okay, cool. We got that. They're praying. All right, to the temple.
So I would do what you gotta do and then have a ritual.
So we'll do a sermon. Might of the Devout. Increase the starting level of weapons when you begin a new crusade. Yes, please. Crown. Declare a new doctrine. I don't have enough yet. Eat something to receive a heart that will vary depending on what is eaten. Oh, okay. When killed on a crusade run for the first time, sacrifice a follower to be resurrected. Focus whilst on a crusade run to instantly return to the base. Okay. Receive a diseased heart at the beginning of each crusade run. I don't know why I'd want that. So it's between hunger and omnipresence. I think omnipresence.
Yeah.
Because I can just go to base during a crusade. New crown ability. Focus whilst on a crusade run to instantly return to the base. Oh, it's on cooldown. Okay. And yeah.
Nice. Okay. And then I think the only other thing on your to-do list right now is to visit the fishing village.
Yeah. We'll do that and we'll call it a stream.
I think so.
We killed a god today. failed one of the old gods. Oh.
So let's see what's in the fishing village. Fishing village.
Pilgrim's Passage. I can mine. Okay. Buy a follower. Oh, buy a follower's form.
Okay,
For
so
10
that's-
gold. So it could be like this, and then it gives me a deer.
That's so cute. I'm a chicken.
I thought you wanted the chicken.
Well, it was all that was the only option.
Okay. Can I change your form? Or is once you there, you there?
I mean, I like chickens, so it's not like...
What's going on here? Well, look what the tide dragged in. I just realized his lips are on his head. What are you just standing there for? Think I'm gonna fish for you? I'm not one of your mindless acolytes. Fish. Oh. What the hell?
So I think when it's green, gotta like...
Okay, I get it now. Nope. Damn. Come on, little fella. That's how you do it. Not so useless after all. Listen, perhaps we could help one another. I happen to have caught some extremely valuable treasures in my time. Things that a fish like me or a fish man like me has no use for. But to you, well, you look like you like valuable things. Below these waves lurk some of the hardest to catch beasts that ever lived, and I've been trying for years. If you can snag them, these treasures are all yours. Catch me a crab, a lobster, an octopus, and a squid. Take this as a gesture of good faith between two non-fish friends. Enemies have a chance to drop a fish. Okay.
They're so cute.
Donkey?
Donkey. And then there's another one.
Looks like a porcupine. Or a hedgehog.
It looks like a hedgehog.
What else?
So I think you need to fish.
There's a lighthouse there. Ooh, big boy. Big boy, big boy. Ah. Oh. Come on, come on. Come on. I got fish. I got tuna. I got some tuna. Who dares enter our sacred house of light? Apologies, it's just that the lighthouse is getting dimmer no matter how hard we worship, and the ships keep sinking on the rocks. No ships means no new pilgrims to walk the sacred path. If only our leader was here, she should know what to do. We've not seen her since she went for a walk on the pier late one night. We begged her not to go. We all know of the teeth in the darkness, but she would not listen. Now we have no choice but to pray until the lighthouse is lit once more. All hail the mighty light.
I like that it's an axolotl.
Bring forth the light. I do too. Okay, cool. And I think I'm going to end it there. That was about 2 hours.
Immortal beings. There's a setting to turn off the minigame part. I feel such an urge to make an inappropriate joke after you got that donkey.
Donkey?
Donkey?
I'm liking it.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I really am. Ooh.
Well then, we shall reconvene again.
Yup. And just tune in for the next stream and you might heighten your chances to join our cult.
Yeah.
The cult of the puppers.
I like it. So until then, toodles.
Yep, toodaloo. Thank you for watching. Oh.